Timestamp it. It is May 2nd, 2026, and it's approximately 6:41 a.m. on that eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one damn thing. On that birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, they named us and they put our names in all caps. It means that they were standing on business when they named us. So I'm Damika. It's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. We're about to open up some portals and reveal some truths. And this transmission, as you can see by the thumbnails and as by the titles, fire signs. Bring that ass here. So, this reading is going to be an astrology reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we're going to go through each one of those signs for a tarot reading. Then we'll pull out some oracle deck and pull on some other cards in regard to buzzed, poetry for Neanderthal, and what's that? Incoherent. All right, so we're going to be pulling on hashtag Lost Souls Tarot cards. We're also going to pull on the astrology deck, and then we're going to pull on, like I already said, buzz, poetry for Neanderthal, and incoherent. All right, now before we get into all that, we get ready to light our candle and we're getting ready to blow, well, ring the horn, push the bell, the sound bell over here from Sunville Sounds. We're going to ring the bell and welcome in the energies here, okay? We're going to ring the bell, welcome in the energies. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. As I ring the bell, you already know I'm going to light my candle, and then I'm also going to light my incense here, okay? Let's grab it. What do we got? We grabbed Nag Champa swag, okay? Nag Champa swag incense. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's welcome in the energies. Let's welcome in the spirits. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Welcome in the fire signs, the energy of the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the energy of the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We welcome you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We welcome you. We love you. What are we to receive? What messages are we to receive for the month of May? The fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so let's get into it. Let me light my candle here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, zodiac sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, as always, take the messages for what they are. Don't try to let the messages fit. If you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you have them in your family or in your community, whatever it is, this read is for an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here, okay? So before we get into that, let's see what Google said. Google, in May 2026, it's going to be a pivotal high energy month for practical growth and rapid transformative change, marked by 2 full moons, a rare blue moon, and significant planetary shifts into Taurus and Gemini. Uranus has entered into Gemini here, okay? Key highlights include a Scorpio full moon, which was on May 1st for emotional clearing, a Taurus new moon on May 16th for building, and a late month, a late month surge of career, love, and financial developments. So, of course, May 1st, the full flower moon in Scorpio, right? It was to focus on intense emotional healing, transformations, and resolving hidden issues. May 2nd, that's what we're in now. Mercury is entering Taurus, okay? Encourages practical communication and grounded decision making. May 6th, Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is you're going to be able to initiate a period of internal transformation affecting the fixed signs significantly here, okay? May 16th, new moon in Taurus, a powerful time to set tangible goals, plant seeds for financial growth, and create stability. May 17th and 18th, Mercury and Mars enters into Gemini and Taurus. So you're going to shift your focus to active, rapid, and sometimes inconsistent communication. Mercury, while driving forward with determined action, Mars, okay? May 20th, the sun is going to enter Gemini, encouraging curiosity, networking, and versatility. And May 31st, the blue moon is going to be in Sagittarius, a second full moon in 1 month, bringing unexpected truths, rapid breakthroughs, and intense shifts in direction. And my ears are ringing as that came out of my mouth. So let's focus on the major themes, right? Practical momentum, lucky signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Gemini are expected to see significant positive developments in career and personal life. The relationships, right? Venus and Cancer from May 18th is going to foster a craving for sentimental connections and emotional security. Okay, so it's a lot of articles here. This is just straight up with Google's AI overview is saying, right? You could go to your Tango that are saying that the 5 zodiacs with the best horoscopes in the month of May, that's Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, and Capricorn. You got today.com that's saying 4 zodiacs will have the luckiest in May. Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius. Always remember, you have every zodiac sign within you, huh? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? So let's get into the read. I know we here for some tarot. I know, dang. So let's get into some tarot. So we're going to start with Aries. So Aries, bring that ass here. If you're an Aries sign, what's going on? Aries, fellow fire sign, what up? Aries, bring that ass here. It's always peace. Keep that positive energy. That's going to elevate, right? Positive energy always creates elevation here. All right, Aries, what's going on in the energy of Aries here, right? Take what resonate, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, hey, don't make it. You might just be here for entertainment. You dig what I'm saying? I'd be cautious though. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with the Aries energy here. General collective conscious here, tarot reading. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, let's see what's going on. Aries side. Ten of Swords is coming out first. The Ten of Swords is coming out first. So Aries, this is saying, or this could have already happened, a major disaster is caused by a certain force of extreme magnitude here. There's something about a coward, a breakup. Somebody might be getting fired. Somebody might be running from karma here, right? Some may be untrained individuals that's using their weapons for faulty reasons and making mistakes here. Some, it's a sense of betrayal, okay? You've stabbed somebody in the back, or you've been stabbed in the back here. No matter how much they try to control things, but it's beyond their abilities here, okay? It could be past, could be present, could be future. Take what resonate, leave the rest. 2 of Cups is coming out here. Okay, so what that is saying, that's the swords, that's the mind, that's the intellect, that's your air signs there, right? So you got your cups here, your emotions here, your water signs here, right? So talking about that partnership, right? Mutual attraction, connection, unions that's based on mutual respect and shared feelings, right? Romantic relationships as well. The Knight of Swords is coming out back to that mind there, right? So the Knight of Swords is saying that some are very decisive and proactive, very determined, and they're taking swift action. But into what? We're going to find that out, right? Ambition, their drive, they're very focused and determined. There's a clear vision here as well. Intellect, intelligence, speed, very quick thinking and taking action, taking new challenges with this action. Now back over to that first column where we was talking about that Ten of Swords energy, that sense of betrayal, that coward energy, right? The Seven of Pentacles is coming out reversed here. And what that is saying, there's with that energy, somebody's very poor, planning, impatient. They're rushing their results there, and they're going to reap the disappointment in those rewards. We're talking about Aries here, and I read all the comments at the end. What up, y'all? What up? So they're abandoning their efforts too abruptly here, right? Coward, right? An untrained individual that's using their weapons for faulty reasons here. So onto that middle column, that partnership, that mutual attraction, that connection here. Here comes that Queen of Pentacles, right? Laying down that ground, that foundation there, right? And that Queen of Pentacles energy, you might got a ding-a-ling. We don't know. Only you know the energy that's coming in and out of you, right? Or that's around you, Aries. right? So this is talking about material, earthly, and financial aspects of your life. You are grounding that, okay? Partnerships, mutual attraction, that connection, that generous, nurturing, comfort, and practical attraction is coming your way because that's who you are. You're very positive, and that outcome is going to be positive, whether it's a yes or a no that's spoken there, right? So you're providing for your family, you're nurturing in all your relationships, and you're caring and supportive figure here, okay? So now remember that Knight of Swords energy here that was taking that swift action, and I was like, into what? Because when I read it, I was like, what are they taking action to? They were very determined here. Death is here. So they could be going through the dark night of the soul here, right? But it varies across different cultures and beliefs here. But this death card is actually talking about an unaliving here. It could be revolved around an unaliving that happened here, but it's talking about separation. It could be a doorway to liberation. It means that bloodlines could be decimated here, an end of cycles here, okay? It does not grant eternal life with this one. It does not reincarnate here, right? Transformation and continuation, no. Okay, so the soul harvesting, that's not happening here. So someone took swift action into their own decimation there. Yes, they did. Oh, wow. So the Seven of Swords is coming out. We're going back to that first column there, right? So remember that energy that was very stabbing those in the back, right? Very backdooring people, lying, always concerned about them, very impatient, the poor planning, rushing you, but they're very slow type energy. So now the Seven of Swords is coming out, confirming that that energy there is definitely about betrayal, deception, theft. It says they're having a hard time getting away with something. They sneaky and they hoping not to be discovered. They're going to have to face the consequences, whether it's embarrassing or a punishment here. It's time for them to think on their feet here. Lies, deception, gossip, scams, fraud. God damn. They tempted to get away with it though. And they've been told don't move out of character because the danger of the secret is going to come out, but they were also told to face it. Stand on it. You know how we do. Fuck it, stand on it. But whatever's going on with this Aries energy here, they ain't. God damn. And it's causing their limited success, and they're reaping those disappointments and rewards. So remember that Queen of Pentacles energy, that second column. We in a relationship, partnership, situationship, that mutual attraction, right? And we are sitting in this energy where we're providing for our family, our community, our society, our whomever, the cat, the dog, the ant, the rat, the mouse, the bee. We caring and loving on everything, and everything loving on us in our relationship. Guess who funky ass gonna come the fuck out and try to come in your mind? This stank ass Queen of Swords reverse energy. This pessimistic ass bitch here. This motherfucker, male or woman, female or man or woman, them or they, I don't give a damn. This energy right here is very misunderstanding and chaotic here in the mind at that. Here they come because you set that grounding foundation there. Here they come trying to fuck with your mind, or they are a fucked up energy, and you can see this in their mind here. They are very easily influenced, but they're also overly emotional, like, what? Pick me. Why you ain't pick me energy, right? Bitchy and cold-hearted behavior, right? Overly critical with harsh words. They have very clouded judgment, and they're seeking clarity, but they can't see it because of the clouds that they've created within their judgment. What the fuck? And they're running from a lot of shadows here. I'm shaking. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Somebody's in some shit here. It's two queens. Well, the other queen ain't coming. The other queen is grounded already. So that queen ain't even paying this. That energy is not even paying that energy no mind. This the energy that's very influenced, right, is literally stalking this energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy. And this and look. God damn. So the ninth portal that's coming out after that is the Three of Pentacles is coming reverse here. And that's coming in that third column with they took charge in that death energy, right? Separation, liberation. They're decimated. They have destroyed their bloodlines with their lies, their deception, their fraud, their gossip, their scams here, right? And it was a lack of teamwork, poor communication, low quality work, third party involvement here. So while you sitting up here, and mind you, you're still in your minor stage here. You ain't even throw out what you did. Death energy came out surrounding and protecting you and hitting them heavily. Whatever's going on, Aries. Ninth portal. Ooh wee. Let's get the other 4 portals out. 13 portals is what we pull here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the frequency. Welcome to the channel. Yeah. We need 4 more. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. The 13th portal is always like the portal, the ending, right? The last message that's going to come out. Then after we pull out this here, what's this? It flipped over. The star. And somebody tried to push the star back in. Somebody tried to dim the light of that star there. And that star is bringing light to that goddamn theft, that betrayal, that lie, that deception, because you lied. You siphoned energy, whatever this is going on, right? This, oh, I got a hole in my sock too. Look at that. This is, it's a spiritual connection with this energy. They're finding peace after turbulent times here, and they're still trying to, whatever's going on, trying to siphon energy or trying to lie about this person's journey here. They're rejuvenated though. They have faith. Fuck hope. They're sitting in faith. They're very optimistic here. And look at you pulling out your next major message to them, bitch. You're the star. I'm the star. The fuck is wrong with you? Look up at me, bitch. I know that's right. They don't realize they were stars at one point in time. Uh-huh. 3 more, Divine and Spirit. 3 more. Uh-huh. That's crazy. And they having a hard time getting away with whatever this is, y'all. They scared as fuck. What is you? Come here. The Ace of Wands is coming out. You sitting up here. Your new start. You bravely finding your own thoughts here. Yeah. And here you go. It's in that same column with that partnership, that mutual connection. It's you flirting and you flirting and shit with you flirting with people, with divine, with spirit, with the damn cat and the bees winking and shit at you. You having a great time out there. Yes, you are. You're creating a space to develop your own vision. That's what it says. And you have the willpower and creativity and a common sense. So go for it. Take that chance and leap. It's the end of your financial struggles. You are the creative spark that is sparking creativity here. Oh, man. It might be passion at work. Might be passion at work. You know how the rumors go with that, though, y'all. Give me 12 and 13, Divine and Spirit. Yeah, that's beautiful there. Thank you. Thank you. That's 12 and 13. So the 6 of Pentacles is right here. And this is coming under that column here. The last and final message is going to be that 10 of Pentacles coming reversed here. Right. And that's this is a heavy message for those. If you're an Aries sign, that's or you're connected to an Aries sign here. This could be the Aries sign, or it could be affecting the Aries sign. Take what resonates and leave the rest here. Only you know what fits in your life and your world and your realm here, right? Only you. And don't try to make it fit for someone else's life either. Then that's how we create stories, and then it'll start actually playing out there and things like that. So in this last column, they took charge into their own decimation of their bloodline here, right? Whatever's going on. And they can't reincarnate. No more soul harvesting. Check out the movie Soul on Disney there, right? So it was a third party involvement, and they had the inability to collaborate here. It's a lack of teamwork, low quality work. Then in the end, some are going to be able to, or they're trying to find energy that's going to be in this charity energy here, right? They want energy. They're trying to leech off of energy that's sharing wealth here. Be conscious of that. Here you are, 6 of Pentacles energy, financial balance in your relationships, right? You're using your resources to help others, right? Be conscious of that energy that's going to try to leech and lack onto you here, right? Because you're able to share your wealth. This ain't just about money or cash flow here. We ain't talking about, when we say wealth here, energy is way more expensive than motherfucking money out here, okay? Energy. We know energy, right? So charity here. You're going to be very generous here. That's what you do. That's what we do, right? That's just what we do. And with nothing, you don't expect nothing in return. That's what make yours so powerful here, right? You know how I ain't getting on the church people. You know how certain people be like, I'm going to do it for my blessings and this, that, and the third. No, you just do it just because it's supposed to be done. I say to you. And that's what's going to make your reward so much greater. Yes. So the 13th and final message, thank you to this one. We're going to put this one back. 13th and final message in regard to tarot for the Aries sign is the 10 of Pentacles is coming reversed here. So in the beginning, it was a major disaster that was caused by a certain force of extreme magnitude, right? That coward energy there. It was talking about breakup. Somebody was getting fired. They was running from the karma. They had to realize that no matter how much They tried to control everything. It was beyond their abilities. And throughout all this goddamn nonsense that we went through here, they realize that you are in the star energy here. All right, you are in faith, you're optimistic, you're on a new path that you're bravely finding your own thoughts, you're going for whatever you desire, and you're taking that chance and you're leaping for it, right? And you're positive with your outcome, whether it's a yes or no. You're positive with that yes or no. You're figuring out another way here. You're providing for your family. They see that you have relationships coming up here, right? They even tried to throw that stank ass bitch, the Queen of Swords reverse energy out here, right? And then death just shut that shit all the way down. Period. The whole bloodline. Because it's saying here now is family disputes, bankruptcy, debt, somebody fleeting success. It's conflict over money, as always, instability, people getting sick, health-wise here, right? They're breaking their traditions. For some, that's good, because they're breaking that cycle of whatever tradition that was not elevating or ascending their bloodline or themselves here, okay? But in this situation, it was a warning about their financial future situation here and their status, and that problems and hiccups later on in life is the reason why here. Faulty nature of an investment that they put time and effort in, placing too many bets on their short-term success. They had to take a step back and evaluate the situation and their actions. All right, Aries energy. All right, thank you to the Aries. Leo, bring that ass here, Leo. And then after we do all the fire signs, we're going to move into the oracle deck, just an overall oracle read, astrology read. And we'll pull on Buzz, Incoherent, and Poetry for Neanderthal. But thank you, Aries. We put you on over here. Leo, bring that ass here. Come here, Leo. And then we'll start with fire signs first. And then I think what's next? Let me see. Let's see. We got fire signs. And then we'll do earth, air, and water. If you comment below your sign, we'll see how that integrate here, okay? But Leo, bring your ass here. Aurora. I'm a July Leo. Aurora. Emotional as fuck. Aurora. The fuck? Come on, Leo. Bring that ass here. Y'all already know with my sign, I be the worst. Because I'm harder on myself. So if y'all think I be talking all rah here, shit, you gotta hear how I talk to myself. So I be showing love here. All right, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here. Let's give it a quick shuffle, right? But we're gonna be here with the air. Leo. Thank you, Aries. Thank you, Aries. You got enough we got to deal with over there. Leo. Aurora. What's going on, Leo energy? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. What's in the energy of Leo? Leo. After Leo, we got that Sag energy coming out. Sagittarius going to be coming out next. Leo. Welcome to the energy, Leo. Aurora. Thank you. All right, Leo. Let's get into it. Oh. Okay, ooh, that's a blessing. Look at that, the sun will come out tomorrow. The sun, warmth of accomplishment, success, joy, celebration, achievement, vitality. Things are going well and success is within reach. And this is speed. 8 of Wands coming out first. This is a quick movement here. This is like in real time, Leo. I know I'll be joking around, but hold on, Leo. This year is fast, rapid progress here. Accelerated movement of events. Ooh, I'm getting, what's that shit? Butterflies. I'm getting butterflies inside, and somebody happy. Things are picking up, and it's the pace of your life is picking up fast. I can barely get the words out of my mouth. Slow it down. Slow down. Somebody got to slow down though. Slow down. Oh, what's this? We look at all that right there, right? Y'all see that? There we go. So however this play out, it's going to play out here. Lovers is coming out. Right? So that's talking about union. Hey, what up, Geminis? That's talking about union, choice, love, meaningful connections, important life choices based on your values, harmony in relationships. Hey, relationships, situationships, investments, business, partnerships, whatever ship it is, get on that motherfucking ship, take that motherfucking ride and float. Now, under that sun energy, remember that sun energy? Here we are celebrating. The sun is out. We joy out there dancing naked in the sun and things like that, right? Temperance reverse energy is coming out. While we got our titties out in the sun, here come the temperance reverse energy, right? Out of balance, causing stress and anxiety, and this path is leading that energy to turbulence. Leo, I hope the fuck this ain't you. Bring that ass here, but come back, okay? Because it's a lack of long-term planning. I've been here, we've been here, we ain't gonna go here, we gonna get the fuck about this energy. It's time to reflect with clear thinking because it's needed. It's a lopsided approach to your choices. You going to extremes for love, and I know how that shit is. I know. Fuck that. They gotta love you. You fuck that. You gotta love you, Leo. And that shit hard because all we do is love, love. That's all we know. We the heart. That's all we know. No, beloved, it's time to, hey, goddamn it, what this energy is around you. Their work life is in balance. Danger here. Oh, they got the right one though, because it's an all or nothing attitude. So if this is coming up against your son, Leo, you know what we doing? We burning that ass up. Period. I roar. The fuck. But if it's you, Leo, the fuck. So now in the second column, that quick, fast movement here, right? Things are picking up the pace here. You celebrating. Look at that. 4 wands coming out. Look at the wands. Talk about fire signs. Look at the wands coming out here, right? The sun, the wands. Come on now. Leo, celebrating homecoming, community, future growth, harmony, creation of a solid foundation, milestone, celebration, ashe. Look at that. The wands coming back out under them lovers. If this ain't a fire sign message, Leo, wands came back out, 9 of wands coming out reversed here under that union, choice, love. It's going to be some type of exhaustion. Something's going to want you to give up, or you're going to feel overwhelmed. Or you could be going through this energy now, persistent anxiety about something. Ooh, I felt it. Ooh, didn't I say general collective leave me out? I feel this one. Not worn down, but the persistent anxieties about something. Inability to maintain boundaries. I don't know so much about that, but that persistent anxieties hit me. I'm not exhausted. I ain't giving up. Overwhelmed? Yes, I could be overwhelmed. Okay, what's going on? Don't be putting me in this shit. I said this day message. So the Ten of Swords is coming out here reverse, and under that temperance reverse energy, okay, Leo, what's going on is whatever that energy is, you're going through a recovery. You're regenerating. So you could have been attacked here, or yeah, you were attacked. God damn, by a temperance energy here, who was siphoning from you. What? What'd you say, divine spirit? Yeah, this shit about to get messy here. Somebody was siphoning from you. That temperance reverse energy, it was like a destiny swap energy there. Yes, it was. And it was male or woman, male or female, woman or man, them or they, baby. They didn't give a fuck. They was sipping from that goddamn cup there. Ten of Swords is reversed here. All them swords going back in the mind of them. They in the mental prison while you regenerating, upward movement. You done found the lessons and the painful things, and you ain't even start that shit. You ain't even know you was being attacked for real, for real. Yeah. Gradual recovery from the difficulty and the worst is being over. Ashe. Portal number 8. The world is coming reversed here. So while okay. So what's happening is it was a quick movement, right? You started celebrating. It was a homecoming. It was future growth, all that good stuff, right? Then this energy came, and it says 2222. This is a warning, right? This could be a future warning for you, Leo, of the shortcuts, right? Be conscious of the shortcuts, the incompletions. It's going to cause delay here, right? Be conscious of feeling incomplete, right? That's going to cause you to be unable to complete the cycle, right? So don't seek the shortcuts, because that's what this is saying. Somebody is going to start seeking shortcuts to complete whatever cycle. Don't do that. Go through that shit. That's the only way we learn. That's the only way you're going to learn, beloved. You got to go through it. Yeah. Ooh, that world came reversed though. And that's a major, you got 5 2s. If you think about it, you got 5 2s on there. Damn. All right. So in this third column of that union, that meaningful connection, Be conscious of how you utilize your energy here. You don't want to be worn down. You don't want to be exhausted, or you could very well be in that energy now, right? Go ground and things like that. The Ten of Wands is coming reversed here. All right, look at that. Look at the wands that came out here, 5 signs. Look at that, Leo. So you've released it. Whatever's going on, you've released that exhaustion. You've released that feeling of being overwhelmed. You've surrendered those anxieties, right? You've learned to let that shit go, and you're starting to delegate here. You're learning to delegate. You lifted the weight of responsibilities. Ashe to fucking you. And that's a 9 and a 10 of wands that came reversed back to back under that levels. Look at you fighting. Ashe, 19 fucking lines out this bitch. Ooh, wee! You a bad motherfucker. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. And this says card number 45, right? This is portal number 9, but this says card number 45. You see that? And the 4 and the 5 is a 9. And this is portal number 9. Oh my God. You have released that shit. I love you. You are so strong. Oh man, a roar. So portal number 10, let me move these on up real quick. Portal number 10 that's coming out here is the Queen of Wands is coming reverse. Talk about the fire signs, Leos. What's up? Queen of Wands coming. This is a battle, yo. Queen of Wands is coming reversed here, and someone is in need of your help. They may be very selfish and demanding in regards to asking for this help, but they're jealous and dominating here, and they lack motivation. They're a copycat syndrome. We already said that, right? That Temperance reverse energy here has been siphoning off your energy, and they're very chaotic with their energy, overspending, bad finances here. They lack motivation, and their obstacles will hamper your progress. It's imbalanced emotions, but they're in need of your help. They're in need of your fucking energy. That's all. They've been siphoning off your energy the whole time. You done called all your energy back there. They don't have no damn energy now. They don't know what to do. We ain't going back. Two of Swords is coming out here. Two of Swords is coming out. That's air signs. That's been this whole damn battle. Been air signs for real. Air signs against the fire. Or with the air with the fire, because the only imbalanced energy that's really out here is that Queen of Wands reversed and the Temperance reversed. Yeah. This is the Two of Swords coming out here in the mind again, right? And this is like you're having to make difficult choices, right? Because remember, that's falling under you being unable to complete a cycle. So now you're like, oh shit, I got to make some choices here. And you might be stuck between two equally difficult choices. Only you know what those choices are, and only you know what choices to make. And only you know that whatever choice you make is the right choice. Only you know what's right or wrong. What is right or wrong? Only you know that, beloved. Don't let nobody else tell you what's right or wrong. Only you know. Okay, so you might be trying to avoid decisions and seeking peace through denial. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just gonna make it worse. Just stand on it. I'm trying to tell you from experience. Just stand on it, because it just creates more obstacles and shit, more shadows that you gotta face. Just stand on it. The Fool is coming out upright. Look at you. You have made that choice, and you on that new journey. What a battle. God damn, what a battle. Woo! Portal number 12, the Fool that came out upright. Right? You done learned how to delegate. You done surrendered. You lifted up all those burdens, right? And you realize I'm at a stalemate. I got to stand on whatever I need to stand on. I got to stop avoiding these decisions. Once you did that, a symbol of innocence came out. You're recovering. Anything could happen now, right? You realize that it's the beginning of a new journey. You're approaching each day with adventure, freedom, and optimism about business, finance, love, whatever it is, the simple life of no worries now, right? Because you realize that you created all those worries, and you realize that you control it. You control the remote control to the game. I mean, you control the game here. So many opportunities are waiting to be explored in this energy. That's the 12th portal. 13th and final message coming out here is the 4 of Cups, Leo. So that's talking about, this is a good one. This is a good one. Take time for introspection, right? Because you may not be able to see the opportunities that are available. Something about contemplation, apathy, reevaluate, right? Emotional dissatisfaction. So the Cups here, right? What up, water signs? Cups came out here. And in the beginning, In the beginning, Leo, can y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it. In the beginning, the sun energy, right? In the beginning, the sun. Warmth of accomplishment, success, joy, achievement, vitality. Things are going well and success is within your reach, right? In the middle of all that, you had this energy that was out of balance, copycat syndrome. Their work life was imbalanced, very dangerous energy here. But you found the lessons even in those painful things of you being attacked. They done did ritual after ritual after ritual on your ass, and you still came through swift action, swift movement, Leo. And you went through a phase where your world was reversed. You had to go through that dark night of the soul. You had to go through those difficult choices, and you had to realize that you, in fact, were the stalemate. Okay, you were causing those avoidances in your mind there. Okay, so once you figure that out, you came out in harmony, in relationship with divine, with spirit. You're starting to have partnerships that you don't even see, but be cautious, right? Reevaluate a lot of things within yourself. You're on this new journey, beloved. Right, so take yourself through the dark night of the soul again, which is fine. Now we at a point where we love doing it now, because we're going to start taking notes. The things that we find within ourselves that are wrong, that we could do better. Reevaluate. Emotional dissatisfaction. We're very emotional, right, Leos? And August Leos, they don't play that shit. They don't play that shit. But July Leos, we're a little bit more emotional. We're closer to that water there. You dig what I'm saying? Them goddamn them motherfucking August Leos, they don't play that shit. They more grounded. You dig what I'm saying? And so take the emotions out of a lot of things, but also allow the emotions to be there. I know it's some weird ass shit to say, but I love you, Leo. I love you, Aries. Sagittarius, bring that ass here. Thank you, Leo. That was beautiful. Thank you, Leo energy. Sagittarius, bring that ass here. Bring your ass here. We're at 36:47 on that timer. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give it a shuffle here. Sagittarius, how you doing out there, Sag? What's going on, Sag? Woo! I'm just speaking from experience here. Man, Sag, y'all been a little wild. Y'all been a little wild lately. Some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may have been in an incident where you may have gotten locked up or was about to get locked up. You may have physically fought somebody. In your defense, though, but you knew you weren't supposed to be in that environment. But you still stayed type of situation. All right, Sash, bring that ass here. Let's see what's going on. Shay, I read all the comments at the end. What up? I love y'all. Almost at 1,000, y'all. We almost at 1,000. And I don't even know how to plan and do the systems and all that shit. I just do it for fun. You dig what I'm saying? But now I see that you can actually make a career out of this shit. I gotta start planning a little better, take it serious. What up, Sag? Bring that ass here. Let's see. Ooh, what's going on, Sag? Thank you. I was like, oh, they was trying to hang on to the energy of the cards was trying to hang on to me. Like, no, bring that ass here. Come on out. All right, let's see what's going on. You got the Hangman that came out twice. Back to back. Back to fucking back. And they both say something different. All my portals I'm weird. But anyway, first time is saying you're sacrificing to gain wisdom. For some of your Sagittarius energies out here, you're putting yourself through the dark night of soul to gain that wisdom there. You're surrendering for a new perspective. There's enlightenment here. You're willing to let go and you're seeing things from a different angle. Now, from the second one here, and this is card 12, right? So portal number 1 and 2. The Hangman, both. That's amazing. Damn. You realize that your position is a sacrifice that's needed to progress forward. And this could be female and male because this card is pink, right? And we know girls and the way society is, they say girls love pink. I think it's the other way around. But anyway, you can have this one as a woman or a female, them or they, whatever. Or because this one say his position. Right? This white one say his position is a sacrifice needed to progress forward. Time spent is not wasted. You need to suspend certain actions, okay? You got to surrender certain shit, all right? And it's a period of indecision here. Don't rush, slow down and reflect. It says stall certain actions for clarity. Your actions and decisions are postponed, even in urgency. I say the fucking you a bad motherfucker. Yes, y'all. It's Ten of Pentacles coming out. This is about your legacy, your roots, your family, your inheritance, your ancestry, foundations. Right? You've taken the long, slow, and steady road here. Tradition. We're dealing with permanence and satisfaction. Efforts and hard work have not gone unseen. Everything's going to work out. You don't take shortcuts. Your legacy is sure to stand for quite a long time. God damn you, the Emperor that came out. This like the father. This like the father of you on your journey here. God damn, what an honor. God damn. While you going through the dark night of the goddamn soul. What up, Aries? Aries done brought that ass back out here. Leader figure. Oh my God. Strategic thinker. Look at you sitting in this energy. While you in that hangman in isolation. What is that? What is that? What was that? Oh, that's the smoke from the incense. It felt like it did hit me. I was like, what was that? Oh, look at you. A symbol of masculine principle. You're giving structure. You're creating rules and systems. You're serving your divine woman, right? Whatever that is. Regulation, order, organization, and fatherliness is there backing you up. Ow. A strategic thinker who plans and executes diligently. God damn. The fuck? Damn, what an honor. Ace of Wands is coming reverse. And this is a message. This is also my birthday. Can y'all see that? It's 7/23. This is a divine message for somebody here, because you're gonna for some that's in this hangman position, you may miss out on opportunities, delays, lack of direction. Or you're realizing that this is why you've been sitting in this position, because you had creative blocks. That's exactly what it is. That's why you had to go through this hangman position. It was a lack of direction that was causing delays, missed opportunities. You had the inability to start a project despite having ideas there. Okay. All right, Sag, Queen of Cups is coming out here fighting for that motherfucking legacy, the roots, for that inheritance, for your foundation. Queen of Cups coming out. It's just emotions taking you over. Very loyal, secure, devoted, focused on emotions, on their own emotions here, though. Emotional wisdom, empathetic, very intuitive, emotional nurture, compassionate, self-care. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's see what's going on, Sag. 7 more, Divine and Spirit. Thank you. Whoa. This one came first. Okay. We're going to put all these back. That one came first, I know for sure. Wow. Try it again. You'll go next. Let me sit up. Ugh. Don't you know there's nobody left in? Okay, so the first one that came out, that's going to fall under that Emperor. Now you know why the Emperor is out here. The 5 of Cups is here talking about loss, grief, disappointment. You're going to have to process some mourning here. Emotional disappointment. Focus on what has been lost instead of what remains. Or focusing on what has been lost instead of what remains. And you got that father energy coming out here, in honor and discipline, bringing you right back to that strategic thinking here. Take those emotions out. Ooh, because whatever you lost or whatever you're grieving over, they probably didn't even love, or they didn't appreciate your energy. Whatever's going on, Sag. 3 of Swords coming out in the mind, third party involvement here. Yeah. Grief, heartbreak, sorrow, painful truths. God damn. Yeah. And that's why that's what you're finding out in this hangman position here. And this is why your actions and decisions have been postponed, even in urgency, Sagittarius. Yeah. Slow down and reflect. Don't rush. It is a period of indecision. Remember that? Your time spent here is not wasted, but you need to suspend certain actions. And now you're getting that clarity on what the fuck is going on. Damn. I love you, Sagittarius. You got this. Whatever's going on. Oh, man. Ah, ooh, oh man. Hope you. I have faith you'll get out of this dark night of the soul. We'll see how this is going. This other dark night of the soul here has like a father figure that's coming to them, or a very authoritative figure that's helping them process that heartbreak, that grief, that disappointment there. And here, the second night of the soul energy here, it's like, oh man, you had to see what you caused. Like that first dark night of the soul energy was caused to them, manipulative energy, things like that. But in this, it feel like you caused this energy here. You caused the painful truth, Sag. That's bringing the sorrow, the grief, the heartbreak, and the deep emotional wounds. God damn, what's going on? Let's figure it out, though. Woo-wee. Justice came on out. What up, Libra? Justice came on out. So for those that's fighting for the legacy, the roots, and you're very intuitive, that emotional, nurturing, compassionate self-care, you're making decisions with careful consideration here. And that's probably what's causing that heartbreak, that grief, that sorrow, that justice, that law of karma there, that cause and effect, that truth. It hurts, but you got to go through it. Accepting the consequences of past actions. God damn. That's portal number 9 too. Portal number 10 is the 8 of Pentacles coming out here. And the 8 of Pentacles is talking about for those that's in that dark night of the soul, you've surrendered, right? And you've dealing, that Emperor energy came out to help you go through this dark night of the soul energy, right? And that's a masculine energy giving you structure, creating rules, creating systems here. And you realize that that energy was there because of a loss, grief, disappointment. And you had to focus on, you were focusing on what has been lost instead of what was remaining. So now you realize that you can see your skill, your talent, you're worthy of this craftsmanship that you already had inside, that quality. It's like mastery here, okay? High standards, expertise. You must work hard and focus entirely on your task within this energy here, right? You must really strive to be the best, both personal and professional. You may need to address a lot of things, okay? But you're in that Emperor energy now. You're at strategic thinking, right? You're planning and you're executing diligently here. So you may become independent financially. Ooh, I know we all wish for it, but damn. Remember to find that balance here. Yes, because you're going to become independently financially. I love it. Don't be afraid to ask for help to avoid being overwhelmed. Yeah, you got this. Whatever's going on, you got this, Sag. You coming out that dark night is so beautiful. Yes, you are. I love that. Second, dark night of the soul energy here. Now, for those that is in their dark night of the soul and you realize, damn, I caused these delays, right? I caused this lack of direction, right? I caused these creative blocks. I caused this heartbreak. I caused this damn grief. I caused it, whatever it is, the painful truths, all that. The 3 of Pentacles is coming out here. Look at you. Look how you came out of your dark night of the soul. So you may have had a third party involvement that came in and helped you. Now you're coming out. You realize that, damn, this shit was my fault. Justice came. I had to go through karma. And you did that. You stood on it. I say to you now, it says successful completion of a goal, successful achievement of all that was required to pursue your business deal, your venture, or any kind of endeavor. Successful beginning towards achieving your goal. Press on with the same effort without giving up, okay? It's going to require different types of expertise and all skills required that are coming together. You're going to enjoy working as a team in the future. And this is creating hobbies revolved around your love, your career, your finances. Start creating those type of goals based around you getting back out there in society. And because you did it. You fucking did it. I'm proud of you too. That was the hardest one to go through when you realize, oh shit, it's me. I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you. Yeah, you did it. I say. So the 12th portal that's coming out here. Oh my God. That 13th portal there is fucked up. Sagittarius. So for those that's fighting for that legacy, the roots, and you keep this in mind, please, that it says your efforts and hard work have not gone unseen. Everything's going to work out. Please keep that in mind here, right? Keep in mind that you're sitting in the Queen of Cups energy, right? Very loyal. You're focused on your emotions. You're very empathetic. You're secure. You're devoted. You're justice, right? Law and karma, right? Law of karma, cause and effect. Your truth. You're fair. You're making decisions with the careful consideration. Now, this is what I'm saying. Keep that in mind. You're going to have a Seven of Wands reverse energy that's going to be very defensive. And they're going to be calling you the op, right? And this is a fire sign too. Look at that. Make sure it's not yourself. We could do that to ourselves too. Being very defensive. You're going to be feeling like you're defeated by the op. Somebody's going to be calling you the op. They're going to be overwhelmed. You could be overwhelmed. It's going to be a feeling of giving up. I don't got a sense of you feeling like you're going to be giving up here, but you could be feeling overwhelmed from this energy being in your fucking energy here, right? And they're going to be exhausted from the constant battles here, and it's like unnecessarily defensive here. And that 13th and final portal, Sagittarius, is going to be the King of Pentacles coming reversed. So in the beginning, Sagittarius, in the beginning, you took yourselves through the dark night of the soul, right? You willingly letting go, willingly. And you did beautiful. Oh my gosh. So many of you went through so many different paths of the dark night of the soul. We never have the same path. Whether we're going through the dark night of the soul, whether we're living, whether we're ascending, whatever it is, whether we leave this physical avatar shit, we never have the same path, right? So you understand that you were seeing things from a different angle here. You went through the delays, the lack of direction here. You went through the heartbreak that you knew that you caused here, right? And you caused other people a process of mourning, and you were focusing on what has been lost instead of what remains here. But justice came out here, right? Justice came out and was like, nah. You know that this is more about your family, your roots, your legacy, your inheritance here, right? You're very empathetic here, right? This is about your skill, your craftsmanship. You realize that you must work hard and focus entirely on your task. You must really strive to be the best, both personal and professional. And you may need to adjust a lot of things. And that's what you did, right? And you did that beautiful. You did that so beautifully, right? And then here come the King of Pentacles reverse energy. This is a greedy energy here, right? Coming for your foundation, right? Your grounding, right? Very materialistic, unstable, irresponsible. And the reason I can understand why I just did this, they're going to be getting on your motherfucking nerves. But again, this is some minor shit. Just because it say king don't mean shit. Bitch, your emperor trumps that funky ass king. Dude, your hangman trumps that funky ass king. Your justice trumps that funky ass king, your family. Whether you had to create a new one or not, trumps that funky ass king. And this motherfucker don't even got a ding-a-ling. Very greedy, unstable, lack of discipline, financial insecurity, a leech. Dude, selfish. Taking more than they can contribute at that. Always take, never give. The fuck getting burnt up out this bitch. Oof. Be cautious of that. Thank you, Sagittarius. Now we're going to pull onto the Oracle deck. We're at what? 52, 53, 28. Thank you, Sagittarius energy. Now we're going to do overall message for from the Oracle deck for all the fire signs here. Keep in mind, we already did Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to read those comments right before we pray. Let me get the astrology deck on out. We're going to do astrology too, y'all. Let me get astrology out the way. We'll do astrology. Astrology deck is what? Zodiacs, signs, days of the week, months, freaking constellations, planets. I don't know what's going to come out this bitch. Let's see. You might get a letter. Ooh, what's this? Libra. Libra came on out here. What up, Libra? Libra is telling us to focus on that balance, social interaction, and that fairness. The dates of September 23rd through October 22nd could be relevant. The letters Q and R is in the energy, spiritual alignment, harmony of the universe, receiving energy and grounding, right? Quantum, quality, quiet, the number 8, all right? The number 18, the number 9, head, Saturn, justice, fairness, moral uprightness, pursuit of truth. Native American astrology, Sun Bear zodiac, spirit animals, Algonquin zodiac. What? Algonquin. Oh, it's on the back here. 12 native. Here we go with that goddamn number 12 there. Tell you, all they tribes and shit do the same fucking thing. 12 Native American signs. Your birth date is the first drum beat of a fantastic ceremonial dance of life. Animal totems, traits of people. Somebody's birthday is very significant here. It was like a celebration of life, like it said here. It always is with all of us here, but in specific, somebody here. What's going on? Talk to me. We got, you're connected to you're connected here in the cosmos heavy. You're part of the Perseids media showers here that happened last year, Gregorian calendar, right? It happened last year, where we were able to receive divine messages. They were warnings, they were predictions, they were messages from ancestors. Hey, they were us coming back again, taking human form. No worries, okay? Renewal, able to take over the consciousness here. You were told to let go. It was for renewal, and you were told to connect to something larger than yourself. And this is where we're at here today, Ashe. Dog Chinese astrology and the dragon Chinese astrology is out here. Dog Chinese astrology, we're looking at Zoo, Earth, West, Northwest, Green, Yang, Black, Red, 9th month, 349. Libra, your ass came out again. Rose, autumn, purple, dragon. We got yellow, green, blue, spring, 1, 6, and 7. 3rd month, yang, earth, and chin. The sun came on out again. The sun is out here, okay? Focus on your core self, that willpower, your vitality. You are the life force. Okay. Oh my God. Look at that. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3 is out here. Generator, operator, and destroyer. This is your spiritual awakening. Yes. Personal growth. And it's falling under that media shower here. Libra. Falling under you. Ashe. Whatever's going on. Spiritual awakening for your personal growth to take those progressive steps. Manifest your goals. Embrace life. And focus on those new experiences. Embrace the new experiences here. Ashe. God damn, and that's portal number 7. That God energy. Gamma, Omicron, and Delta. Generator, operator, and destroyer. I am creating my own rituals and spells to conjure up my own ancestors and spirits to dispel all the rituals that they created on the land. I am no longer a mystery. I know that's right. All the months came out. Each month carries distinct spiritual energies, often rooted in Roman, Hebrew, or nature-based traditions. January is the new beginning. February, purification. March is growth. April, renewal. May is abundance. June, connection. July, power. August, harvest. September, balance. October, transformation. November, reflection. December, wisdom. It marks cycles of growth, introspection, and transformation. Sun and moon cycles are very imperative. Birth and death. The letter Z and the letter D is out here. This is our 9th portal. Zeal, zigzag, number 8, number 26, lightning, weapon, spiritual mastery, sword, arrow. This is the end of a journey. That D, D'Amica, discipline, death, delta, dragon, number 4, be bold and assertive in your beliefs and actions. And we'll leave it at 9. We'll leave that there at 9. Thank you to the astrology deck. Thank you to the astrology deck. Thank you. We're going to move on to the oracle deck. Oracle deck can go whichever way it's going to go. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, Oracle deck, I hope you got your pen and your notebook out. You're going to have to take some notes here. I created all these doggone portals because I was learning. When I was going through rabbit holes and shit, I was learning and I ain't know how to process that shit. People was fucking, I was letting people fuck with my mind, whatever it was. This is where we are now. Hashtag Lost Souls Tarot. Oracle deck is here. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with the Oracle deck. I don't know. Somebody's very nervous. Oh, man. Somebody's nervous. Fire signs. Let's see what's going on. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ashe. Let's see what's going on in the energy here. Somebody nervous, y'all. What the fuck? What's this? You're the creative manifester. They nervous as fuck here. A creative manifester is able to bring visions to life. They do what they love. Creativity knows no bounds. They thrive on engagement. They are the sacred response, signaling when to go for something or when to back off. Ooh-wee. I'm a life force generator. What are you? Right? What is your human design type there? What's that? Come here. Am I letting go of the process? Am I letting go of the process? Is there any escape in freedom? Somebody's asking these questions or they're being asked these questions. Am I letting go of the process? And that's the I, right? Is there any escape in freedom? Somebody's stuck in their fucking mind. Check the government website. Somebody has been banned, protested, and censored. That's falling under the creative manifester. That was banned, protested, and censored. Check the government website. Spiritual heaviness and mental burden. Is there any escape in freedom? They're in mental prison. Spiritual heaviness and mental burden here. Insane parties have been thrown by Roman empires. Check the government website. Roman Empire parties. That's like them T-Fitty parties and them Repstein pals. You know? Roman Empire parties. Modern day. Check the government website. Whatever it is. Woo-wee. Spiritual heaviness and mental burden. Damn. What's you? The 42 laws of my eye is out here. They banned, protested, and censored a creative manifester because they were out here going by the 42 laws of my eye. A crow is here. A crow is here with a message. They're in spiritual heaviness and mental burden because you are the personal transformation that is needed to be fearless and flexible. You are magic and mystery, and it's at your hands. You can alchemize the shit out of their rumors in their lives. It's your destiny. I embrace you to use your intelligence and higher perspective to spot out any mischief, manipulation, and trickster-like behaviors and entities. I am the only one who can spot them out individually. Fucking shame. Woo! The fucking crow. Damn. I bet you look at a crow different now. And be conscious. That motherfucker said I'm the only one that can spot them out individually. A crow can remember who you are. I'm looking at English law says a free man was not the property of a lord. They can earn money and they can earn money and own land. They can be a member of a city, bureau, or trade guild with specific rights. Whatever's going on, he is lying. He is lying. He is lying. He's very deceptive. He is not part of the Galactic Federation. Whatever's going on, that crow showed you. He is a trickster-like spirit behavior, betrayal, spiritual moral deception, a violation of trust. The Galactic Federation, what are they? Galaxies, densities, and other aspects of time, upholding universal laws. Cooperative group of advanced spiritual beings, operating across 5D and higher frequencies, watching over the evolution and consciousness and ascension of Earth, Gaia, Tiamat, Kai, whatever we're going to call it here. Guides humanity towards spiritual growth and cosmic heritage. Damn. He lying. Whoever he is, he a distressed. Look at this shit. Whatever's going on, that's a distressed individual here. That's a distressed one. Disruption in a person's belief system, meaning, or sense of connection to the divine, triggered by severe life challenges, trauma, and terminal illness. They like, why me? The fuck? Because you shattered the worldview, right? You're disconnected with source in yourself. You're centered on the loss of meaning and connection. You express deep shame or guilt, but only when you're caught here, grappling with the meaning of life. Ooh, why me? 13th and final portal is the political asylum. It's your family. Damn. Ooh, that's enough. We said 13. We said 13, divine and spirit. We already had the people here over an hour. You know, they be talking about, this is too long. How you think I feel? I'm ready to smoke some weed and shit. Political asylum is here. So that's the 13th message is the protection granted by a nation to someone who has left their native country as a political refugee, an institution for care of people with mental illness. The metaphysical and spiritual meaning of political asylum. It also means transcending legal definitions, focusing on sanctity of human life, compassion for the vulnerable, universal need for a safe, nurturing space for the soul to heal and thrive. So it has several different meanings here. Asylum, we instantly think of the mental health facility where those that have mental illnesses that was created upon society here. It's weird how they flip the words and shit. Thank you to the Oracle deck here. All right, where we at? Oh, we're going to do a little bit of Buzz. Do 4 cards from Buzz. 4 cards from Poetry for Neanderthal here. You got Buzz. I got Poetry for Neanderthal. And where is Incoherent? Give me a second. And get a little bit out of Incoherent here. Incoherent. There shouldn't be no children inside this. If you ain't old enough, you should not be in here. My children they hear this shit all day. You know, they know what it is, right? But if you know you ain't supposed to be up here and listening to this stuff, it's about to get real raunchy. Then get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. All right, fire signs. Even if it's my children, get the fuck on. Because somebody's saying talk dirty to me. Get the fuck on. All right, so Poetry for Neanderthal. Fire signs, let's get into it. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Shay, let's see what's going on. Something about taste buds. Taste. Something's on your bucket list here. Maybe something you want to eat. Somebody, taste bud, taste, bucket list. Socks. Something about loose socks. Checkmate, you got them. Checkmate, you got they ass. I know that's right. It's on your bucket list. Checkmate. What's that? You're the mind reader. You're the mind reader. Time for you to get your goddamn popcorn. They about to make a movie out your ass. Yes, they are. You the mind reader. I know that's right. Big hit ass. Yes, you is. You the mind reader. What's this? Come here. They out here getting paper cuts and shit. You the sweet spot. Everybody want to sip from your cup. You the sweet spot. Something about mini golf. All the lawyers and the judges play golf together. They the bench warmers though. They in spiritual court. They the bench warmers. Damn, you got judges and lawyers out here that's under heavy judgment. Yes, they are. What's this? Come here. Something about a blueberry pancake. A pancake. I saw you come here. A blueberry pancake and a boxing glove. A glove, and particularly a boxing glove. Somebody like the fist bump, and it just flew over checkmate. It just flew on checkmate. Somebody like the fist bump. Checkmate. You got him. I know that's right, beloved. Check fucking mate. It was a close encounter, but you did it. Fist bump. Fist bump. It was a close encounter, but you did it. You did it. Ashe. I know that's right. Oh, what's this? This came to close encounter. It flew on close encounter. Fishing pole. A fish. Something by the water and fishing. A lake. Coal miner. Mountains. Coal miner. The coal. Something, a tunnel. It was a close encounter. Checkmate. This just flew. A cash cow just flew on the blueberry pancake and the blood bank. The blood bank. Blood bank. Cash cow. Shit. Organ harvesting. Blood transfusion. Energy vampires. Vampires in real life. That's portal number 9. Cash cows. All the health institutions. Cash cows. Blood banks. That's portal number 9 too. We'll leave that at 9. Thank you. Poetry for Neanderthal. Ashe. Y'all know I like to play their games, but I play them my way. All right. We got buzzed. What up, fire signs? What up, fire signs? Ashe. Ashe. Buzzed is a drinking game. The drinking game that gets you and your friends hydrated. What are you drinking though? Buzz, you could be getting excited about something and getting a buzz for something. Drink if you have a tattoo that relates to the place you grew up in. Somebody tatted up, and particularly they got the hometown on them. What happens after death? Decide as a group, then drink. Somebody questioning death or concerned about death. What? That's when you get your truest energy form. That's when you really transform out this bitch. Shut shit down out this bitch. You don't die. Some of them are. Talent show. If you can show everyone a weird special talent you have, you can give out a drink. Otherwise, take a sip. Somebody likes to show off that special talent there. That weird special talent too. We'll take, oh, I saw it. Come here, bring that ass here. Drink if you have lice. Somebody, that's not funny. Somebody got lice. It says drink if you've had lice. Okay, somebody may have had lice there. That's 4 portals from Buzz. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to now move on to incoherent. Incoherent can mean somebody is unable to talk, right? You're unable to understand what they're saying. It could sound like gibberish, right? What's it called? The themes are pop culture, party, and spicy. Spicy is really spicy. I'm trying to warn y'all now. Okay. For example, you're supposed to guess, what does this say? I'm going to give you a hint. Fine line between yes and yanking out. So it says, pull my hair. Somebody's saying, pull my hair. Somebody's saying, pull my hair. Oh, wait, I didn't knock. Did I knock? I say, do it again. What's this? Somebody's saying, pull my hair. Somebody else is saying, taking a hit. Puff, puff. The first step in getting way too high. Hey, share. Somebody getting high. Somebody like pull my hair while they. Why they get high, pull my hair. Somebody get fucked. Why they smoking a J? Ow. Come on, pull my hair. Fire signs, y'all showing off out there, goddamn it. No, I ain't had no goddamn sex in how long, goddamn it? What's that said? Vodka soda. Somebody drinking? Vodka soda. Go to combo. Oh, go to combo. Getting drunk without the junk. Vodka soda. I ain't gonna lie. I took some shots yesterday, man. I was fucked up. But I'm glad I'm to the point where I know my limit. I know to make myself throw up, and I know to fuck to go to sleep, and I know to be in my own home. I don't do that shit out there and all that shit. I get on my children's nerves and shit. And, yeah. All right, so we got vodka soda. I called myself laying out on the deck though last night, cause I would tell you I was fucked up. It came out of nowhere, and I laid my body out on my deck, and I called myself getting ready to look up at the stars. I promise you that was the worst fucking mistake. It was like the stars just started fucking hitting me back to back. I got jumped by the stars. Y'all beat me up out there. Like, but you know better. And I was like, I know. But I embraced the moment for what it was. Even when I threw up, I was talking to myself in my mind, like, now, what did you learn from this experience and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? And are you going to do it again? And I was like, probably. I was like, but get my hair. And I did my own hair like this, but I'm talking to divine and spirit, and it actually worked. But anyway, let me pull some more on out here. That was crazy. I'm here though. I recovered. So vodka soda, somebody taking a hit, smoking. So that's somebody having a good time so far. What's this? Oh, okay. Time out. Somebody having a good time. Yeah, somebody having a good time here. It's a surprise party. Look at that. A surprise party. Secret celebration. Surprisingly hard to pull off without ruining the surprise. Frozen margarita. Alcoholic or non-alcoholic, okay? But it's blended. Oh, they say the 21 and older version. Do you have a condom? Somebody is getting fucked. And asking, do you have a condom? That's a safety question. Like fastening your seatbelt, but in bed. That means you ain't know that person long enough. And y'all ain't get tested before y'all. Look, I'm one of them. This bitch, let's go get tested real quick. You know what I'm saying? And you had to be around me for quite some time in order to get some of my motherfucking coochie there. But I'm saying, they asking, do you have a condom? That's good though. They responsible. Fuck that. We fucked up and all that. But do you have a condom? Somebody got breast implants. I can't with this next portal. Somebody got breast implants, right? Fake boobs. They going from milk cartons to jugs. I cannot. Now this next one, I cannot. This next one right here, I just cannot. Let me scoot up. Y'all ain't shit. So, okay, you got somebody that's talking about pull my hair, let's take a hit, they smoking and shit, drinking on vodka soda, it's a surprise party, it's frozen margarita there. Let's just say this one storyline, right? Somebody else at the party talking about, do you got a condom? And somebody else in there looking at somebody else with breast implants, right? Like, I ain't trying to fuck her shit, her titties ain't even real, okay? You got somebody else that's in there talking about, stick your finger in my butt. Was that a dog? They like, stick your finger in my butt. Pleasure with your pointer. A sticky request you're hoping that they can get behind. I cannot. That's portal number 8. Where is you at, Incoherent? I cannot. What's going on? What's this? Come in. Portal number 9 is saying, let's hit the gym. You got some of y'all saying, let's work out. You all right? The first line said, after booking a summer trip with your BFF. All right, so let's work out. I could dig that. You know what I'm saying? You at the party, somebody talking about, exercises and shit. Sometimes you run out of shit to say. They like, fuck that. They so fucked up. They over there doing push-ups and shit. Yeah, they is. Let's hit the gym. Fuck that. I bet you can't do more push-ups than me. And you got the girl that did more push-ups than the dude. Somebody in there with a sneaky link. I cannot. Somebody at the party with a sneaky link, a secret lover, the latest synonym for secret hookup. Ooh, child. Damn. Somebody in there with a sneaky link. And the sneaky link got the fake boobs. Damn. Talking about, do you have a condom? Ooh, at somebody's surprise party. What's that? Portal 10? Oh, we need 3 more divine spirit. I should have stopped at 9. My bad, y'all. Damn, this is getting good though. I was like, hold on, it's a sneaky link there. What the fuck? Can I get a Hoya? Shout it. Hoya! Can I get a Hoya? Sneaky link. Hoya! They tripping right now. 10, 11. Give me 2 1. Wait, let me stop saying that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means. What's that? Come here. Somebody meal prepping. Okay. Somebody, okay, let me get a plate. Somebody meal prepping. Okay. Somebody making plates from the party. Meal talking about they meal prepping. I can't. Sunday night activity, suffering on a Sunday so you can eat healthy during the week. And then portal number 13 is TikTok. Made me buy it. Somebody placed the order on TikTok. The reason why you've got random iPhone and cookware accessories. Ashe, thank you, Incoherent. But don't forget, stick your finger in my butt. Don't fucking touch my butt. I meant that somebody is actually at the party talking about stick your finger in my butt. I cannot. I don't even want Dookie coming out my butt. The fuck? Leave my butt the fuck alone. Can you imagine that shit though? You at the party and you dancing or whatever, or if you like me, you enjoying the party for what it is, you observing, and then all of a sudden you just hear stick your finger in my butt. What the fuck? And maybe they not talking to you, maybe they talking to them, but you just hear stick your finger in my butt. You hear somebody else pull my hair. All right, y'all, let's get over these comments and then let us pray. We're going to cut and burn the cords to these energies. Let's read the comments. What up, fire signs? I appreciate you. Ruby with 3 eyes dash L66B said hi. Your room is cool. Hi, Leo. Oh, your room is cool. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Ashe. Sarah Lewis or Louise says hi. Leo here. Aurora. We got Maya BK2547 says the following. Hi, how are you? What up, beloved? Jenny Miller 7071 says the following. Hi, I'm a Pisces girl. Damn. You know what? Water signs. You're going to be next on the next transmission. That's what's up. Thank you, Jenny Miller. We got Pisces, so that's water signs coming out next. Maya, BK, what up? You back in the building? Jonathan Jenkins said yes. Boo. Yep, I know that's right. What up, Jonathan Jenkins? My emotions be all over the place, too. Corpse husband. Ooh. What that mean? Courtney? 2008 said hi. What up, beloved? Sarah, Louise with that roar. Yay, Leo time. Let's get it. August Leo. I told you them August Leos. They don't play that shit. August Leo here. A roar. Yup, that's all we know indeed. Come on now. Sir Marshall said hi. What up? Sarah Lewis said, thank you for the Leo reading. Ashe. Thank you. It's a collective reading, beloved. D. Hell says, good morning. I'm a Sagittarius and he's a Leo. Recently got engaged. Is it going to be good? I don't know. Email me though, D. I still got the promotions where the first 13 portals in tarot will be free. After that, I'm going to charge D. William Bailey, 3044 says, Aries here. What up, William? What up? Hector Galvin says, raise your vibration, type it in your phone, raise your vibration frequency and listen to it. Hey, I love that. I like that. Thank you, Hector. Thank you. William Bailey, 3044 said, will I receive unexpected money soon? Shit, I don't know, but if you do, let me hold something, information in the description box. William also said, how was your day going, beautiful? Shit, it's going exactly how I planned it, and I ain't even planned it yet. Darlene Pruitt said hi. threw up them hearts. And hey, what up, Darlene? Love sent back to you. Maureen said they are bisexual. Ain't nothing wrong with the bisexuals, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with them. I don't know what I got going on in my mind. I'm still single as fuck. In my mind, I be with everybody. I don't know. I be tripping. But it is what it is. Newell's Oak said, love how you sitting. I am concentrating on your face. In really hard. What up? I worked on sitting like that. If you notice with each transmission, I at least wait until about 25 minutes in and then I try to stretch them things out. But yeah, I'm trying to get a better connection on my knees and my hips and all that good shit like that. IGOB 7758 said the following, said yes, threw up the fire. What up? What up? And said thanks. Hey, thank you. News said love your Virgo energy. Well, you might be a Virgo. I'm a Leo. You dig what I'm saying? Really focused on the fountain of youth. Ashe. Leg up, imagination, Virgo. Ashe. Uh IGOB threw up them 3 stars. What up? Ashe. That's Aquarius energy too. I think the star energy is Aquarius, I think. Also says my vision is blocked. How should I concentrate? I want to astral project. No more vision. I should leave. I see you with water. Do it like you or not. No need to be ashamed. I am 36. Okay. Tyreek Westby says, Amen. What up, Tyreek? Ashe. Newell said the following: do it like you not, walk it like you talk it. Virgo energy. Slender Diva said hi. Newells, I ain't gonna read no more of your shit. All right, email me. Tyreek Westby said, gotta go in a few minutes. It was a victory. Hey, I appreciate the time you spent here, beloved. For real. Thank you. I say to you. Thank you, Tyreek. I appreciate that. Knowles, email me. Tyreek said, laugh my ass off, gotta go, win or lose. And then William Bailey said, I am doing that. Tracy Slaughter said hello. Megan Coventry threw up them 3 angel signs emojis. Hey, you're angelic as well. Hey, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We rise together. Newell said, you on it? With a question mark. I don't know. What you think, Newell? Am I on it? William Bailey, 3044, said, Aries, have a blessed week, Queen. Ashe, back to you. And Newell said, they're in Cape Town. Where's Cape Town? Is that like in Maryland? Where Cape Town at, Newell, if you're still here? All right, let us pray. I rebuke all spells, all rituals, and all castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are all connected to spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally. They are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to us, and then it is sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and because we are already free. Any agreements and any contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut and they are already ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Divine collective. I know that I am sovereign. Divine collective, I know that you are sovereign. Divine collective, I know that together we are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. It is done because we've already won. Divine collective, I can promise y'all it is done because we've already won. And so it is. All right, now make sure you say your prayer, right? Your prayer is more powerful than anybody's prayer out here. Make sure you say your prayer. If you ain't got one, you can say my prayer 3 times, 6 times, or 9 times in order to make your manifestation, your dream, or your vision come alive. All right. If ain't nobody told y'all today, I'm honored to not only tell you that I love you, but to accept that love back. You dig what I'm saying? I love you. Okay. I love you. Like I love you. All right. So much peace, much light, much love, but especially that darkness because of dark matter. Water signs, bring that ass here in about a half hour. We're going to come up on here again. Water signs, bring that ass here. I got to go smoke some weed. I didn't smoke some weed. I got to smoke some weed. But I love y'all. And here's a song. I can't never think of a song. I love music, but when it's time for me to together, 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 everyone, together,